Joining us is head coach Tim Grove. And Tim, if you did not know it, the school record for Kendra Wyckoff on the threes tonight.
Is that right? I did not know that. I had no idea where it was. And
well, it was 8. It is now 9.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, she caught fire there in the second half. And when you're on a ride like that, you just let her go until, let her shoot until she misses one, and she finally did. But yeah, she had a great second half, and we all did. We put 2 good halves together, and real proud of the effort tonight.
2 very good halves. Like we just kept saying, "Wow."
Yeah, it was. And in this position, you worry about coming out flat the second half. We challenged them at halftime to win the second half. That was our goal, to just win the second half, keep our intensity up, and that'll carry us into tomorrow. And we did more than that. We just shot the ball well again that half, and to continue to defend well. To hold this team to 42 points. They're one of the top scoring teams in our league, and to hold them to 42 points was just an outstanding defensive effort, both on the perimeter, and we did a great job on the boards. I thought we did an outstanding job keeping them off the boards, particularly the first half, and I thought that really set the tone for us.
Exactly. We just really felt your defense the last few games right away has set the tone for the whole game, and you guys have just really rode that offensively too. And I can't say how well I think your team defense is. It's not just you're not relying on one player. You're communicating really well. You were helping so well on the screens. Your guards were getting through in the screens. You were switching who you needed to switch guard to guard. And there's maybe a time or two where you miscommunicated and they got an easier look at the basket, but all the shots seem to be contested very well.
I agree with you. I think that's one thing that we've done a better job of stressing, and we've always talked about it, but you have to stress things oftentimes, and we've done a better job of stressing that kind of this second portion of the conference season. We've really gotten after people, I think, pretty well, and tonight's just one win. We've got another big one tomorrow. Tomorrow now becomes the most important game of the year. The next one always is. We put this one in our rearview mirror, and just like we said a week ago, we'll be up at halftime prepping for tomorrow's game, and we'll take it from there. So this was a nice win, and we just hope it'll carry us into tomorrow.
And tomorrow's game, Martin Luther, a team that always matches up well with you. Year in and year out.
They're a really good team. We were co-champions with them last year. We remember very well them beating us on our floor here last year. And so we'll certainly
at the buzzer.
Yeah, at the buzzer, and so we'll have that to think about, and they just play tough. They just play so tough, and they have a way of just of kind of mucking the game up, and I don't mean that in any disrespectful way whatsoever, because they're very good, but they're just different. They're physical, and they just do a really good job. They're very, very scrappy, and we'll have to play well tomorrow. There's no doubt about that.
I was really impressed with your bench and how they played today, and I thought, they go up against your starters day in and day out, and I think your starters are playing tremendous and tremendous defense, and then to see the ladies from the bench come in and play that well also.
Yeah, we're getting contributions from everybody. It's not just Emily Mayer and Kendra Wyckoff. I know those are the names on the top of everyone's list, when you talk to anybody, but it's certainly more than those two. Kelsey Erickson has been playing the best basketball of her career. She's been absolutely outstanding, and I think she's really fallen into that senior calm, and she's just making the right decisions. She's taking good shots. She's knocking them down. Her defense is outstanding. Her rebounding is outstanding, and so that's just to name a few. But we've gotten contributions from everybody up and down the bench, and whenever they're in, they will do whatever is called upon them, whatever is asked upon them, and they'll go out and do it to the best of their ability. So. We're just kind of riding this thing, and hopefully he'll go a little while yet.
I know Mary tonight mentioned, Kelsey played a couple of years behind Brandy Cressup, now playing that type of basketball for you.
Absolutely, and I even talked to her dad about it a couple weeks ago. That's the ideal situation. You don't want to have freshmen to come in and have to, carry the load right away. She had a great experience for 2 years playing behind and with Brandy Cressup, and she certainly contributed on those teams on the floor, and then she was ready then as a junior to take this team over, and since then she's led us to 2 more conference titles and just done an outstanding job. So she deserves a lot of props, and she's just been outstanding.
All right, Coach, I want to thank you for joining us.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Congratulations on the win, 104-42 tonight.